Good morning, I'm Caitlin Campbell.
And I'm Riley Underwood. Thanks for starting your morning with us. Let's get into our first story. We're talking about polar plunges today because there's multiple of them happening around the area in Baldwinsville. Celebrations are kicking off for its annual winter celebration, Beeville Big Chill.
Yeah, this is an opportunity for people to take a plunge for a good cause. That's where we find our Olivia Rodriguez now. Olivia, it looks like it's snowing and it has to be pretty cold out, but is that stopping anyone?
Olivia, thank you. That's not for the week. Let's go polar plunge to polar plunge. Tegan Brostrom is in Skaneateles at their polar plunge happening now.
Tegan, how's it looking out there? Tegan, thanks so much. It looks a little cold out there. I don't know if I could do that this morning.
I don't think so. I mean, those people can do what they want. I don't think that's for me. All right, thanks, Abby. Well, Black History Month is starting tomorrow, and so are the events on campus. Opening tomorrow is a book display on the first floor of Byrd Library. The collection will feature titles about Black history and important figures for the entire month. All right, thank you so much, Zara. Well, the annual Central New York Brew Fest is back for its 29th year. This year, over 150 brews are being sampled, plus hard ciders, canned cocktails, seltzers, and mocktails, too.
People can ask the breweries questions while they sample their new flavors. There will also be live music during each session. The two main sessions begin at 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. today, and tickets are $60 per session. Attendance is limited to $1,200 per group. I have to say, I would definitely choose this over going outside for the polar plunge.
I like it. Let's go to the Brew Fest.
Yes.
I think this is a good idea. We can sample 150 of them.
Yes.
So I don't know, does that ticket include, can I sample all 150 of them? Is that allowed?
I would think so.
I think so.
I mean, you can go and ask the breweries.
I might have to. Space is limited, though.
Yes, definitely. We'll continue tomorrow afternoon at the 443 Social Club is hosting Jess Fest. Artists Jessica Brown, Jess Novak, and Jessie Elizabeth will all be performing their original music live for audience members. Novak's song Woman received the Syracuse Area Music Award for Best Pop in 2025. Spectators must be 18 years old. Tickets are currently sold out, but there is a wait list on the venue's website.
From Jazz Fest to Jazz Fest, January Jazz Fest is happening today at the Timberbanks Clubhouse in Baldwinsville. Attendees can expect music all day for dancing and jamming out. The program is raising money for future events that include a summer jazz workshop and a free youth orchestra. Tickets are no longer available online, but can be purchased at the door for $30. The annual event starts at 2 and lasts until 7.
I have to say, a lot of music in the area. I'm a big music fan. Opportunities to get out in the community. Clearly, they're popular if they've been sold out.
I think so. I know our one of our producers, Jess Nestor, was very excited about Jess Fest. It was named after her, apparently, because there's so many Jessicas. Apparently, she's not performing, though, but I was disappointed to see that.
Well, when I first saw the Jess Fest, I was like, oh, is it a meetup for everybody named Jess in the Syracuse area?
Well, she could have gone then.
Exactly. Monday.
The impacted funding includes FEMA, which is money for natural disasters, the Transportation Department, and the Department of Homeland Security. Experts say FEMA should still have enough money to get through the upcoming winter storm. The Department of Transportation, air traffic controllers again will be working without pay until a funding bill is passed.
After the longest shutdown in U.S. history last fall, lawmakers have made some changes. They are now working to pass individual spending bills for federal agencies through September. This will ensure minimal agencies are left without funding in the case of a government shutdown.
A new local bakery is already drawing attention. Last week it officially opened. Our Sophia DeStasso takes us inside, exploring the history of the space and what inspired the owners to open their doors.
Riley, are you on board with Caitlin or me? You're the tiebreaker.
I know, and I was going to, I think everyone's going with Seattle, Jude, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think I'm going with the opposite. I'm going with New England. I think everyone's going for Seattle. I think I'm going with the Pats, take the underdog, but I have some advice for either team. If you're at the 1 yard line with the game on the line, run the ball.
That's some shade. That's some shade. With the Seattle fans watching, they're not going to be very happy with you. I thought one of you guys were going to be on my side. Is it going to be a close game, though? I think it's going to go down to the final drive. Riley, Caitlin, what do you guys think?
I think it's going to be a good game. I mean, we saw the blowout. I mean, hate to admit it last year as a Kansas City fan, but I think we're due for a great Super Bowl. I think it's going to be a good one.
Hopefully, I mean, I like the close games. I feel like it's more entertaining, more fun. People really get into them, so I'm hoping it's a close game, but we'll see. What do you think?
I think it's going to be a close game. Again, I think Seattle takes it. I think Sam Darnold, I can see it now. As a Jets fan, he used to be our quarterback, and we wasted him. So I'm glad Seattle, and he's having success there. I think he's getting the ball on the 25-yard line, and they're going to drive down the field and win the game, and they're going to run the ball. So I think they're going to learn from their mistakes last time.
You know, Jude, I have a jersey, a Sam Darnold Jets jersey. I got it from Ross for $5.
I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you.
All right, well, let's check out the traffic if you're heading to that basketball game you were talking about earlier today. And who better to talk about all things theater than our entertainment correspondent, Isabella Galan. Isabella, what do you got for us?
Great.
Yeah, MF with the hat. That's sometimes what they call our sports reporter, Jude Bazerman, when he's wearing those fancy top hats he wears. But do you have a favorite show you're most excited to see?
Oh my goodness.
Plus, the Grammys are tonight. A look at the performances. You don't want to miss it.
I have to say Buffalo, I feel like.
You know, I'm going with the Cuse, man. I'm going with the 315.
And you are right. Syracuse has the most
look
wins
at
with
that.
over 30 wins. The Buffalo is second with almost 30 wins. So they're up there, but we might win again this year. You never know.
We'll see.
It's an award I don't want to win.
I don't think you're gonna want to.
Well, one award I would want to win. The Grammys are tomorrow night, beginning at 8 p.m. Some of the biggest names in music will be on stage. There's even a few new categories, including Best Album Cover and Best Traditional Country Album.
We'll see performances from Tyler, the Creator, Sabrina Carpenter, Bruno Mars, and many more. Harry Styles will also be making a Grammys comeback, but not as a presenter and not a nominee. Are you guys Harry Styles fans? Have you seen the new album?
I'm so excited. His tour tickets were insane,
Yes.
crazy, but I'm excited.
So I'm excited to see him kind of pop out. I feel
Yeah.
like he hasn't been in the media. But
Yeah, I'm not the person to ask for this, but I know we were talking earlier. Justin Bieber's up for a few
Yes.
nominations. You guys are believers, I know.
Yeah.
I'm a big believer, so I hope he wins.
Oh yeah, and he's performing too.
Oh, he is?
I heard he's performing, which I'm so excited for.
Well, me too. Well, that's all the time we have for Juice and Java this morning.
Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Riley Underwood.
And I'm Caitlin Campbell. Have a great day, Syracuse.